Okay, so this is how to break your social media addiction. So, in this modern world that we live in, we're constantly bombarded with information, with content. And although on its own, it's okay, when it becomes all plentiful and, yeah, basically too much, it becomes a deterrent. It starts slowing us down, and our human brains are not equipped to deal with that. So, this video will go through, as mentioned in the title, how to break your social media addiction. Starting with number one, to kill all notifications. The problem with notifications is, well, the first thing, you you create a habit, a very nasty one, where whenever your phone makes a sound, you receive a quick dopamine rush and you are quickly forced to open your phone, to grab it and to look at it. Unknowingly, you're creating a habit of grabbing your phone whenever it makes a sound. The second thing is that, well, notifications don't have a regard for our time. They don't care. Notifications usually come in when you least expect them. And even if you're expecting it, it can weigh heavy on your mind, thus rendering you unproductive while you wait for it. So what you can do is to go to your settings and turn off all notifications if it can be helped. Or for most people like myself, go to select few apps and turn off notifications or put it on silent. The second thing is to redesign your home screen. With this one, the logic is that whenever you have social media apps on your homepage, they are too accessible. It's easy. So what you should do in this situation is to tuck them away in a folder far away at the last page, or to remove them from your homepage. Make them hard to get, thus removing one more incentive to use the app. Which follows nextly to the third thing, which is to use social media on your computer. So yeah, this I'll say this is almost extreme, almost, because yeah, this is a hard one, but it'll help. So as mentioned in the previous one, the logic with these two ones are to remove the incentive by making it harder to reach your social media apps. So by using your social media apps on your laptop, your computer, you're thus removing, or rather adding another step that's gonna remove an incentive to use the apps. Granted that or for most people, our phones are usually in our pockets and they're relatively easy to access. When, on the other hand, our laptops and our computers are not. And this is something that can be used to our benefit. The fourth thing is to limit social media to a specific time of the day. With this one, you want to treat social media like a treat, or like a movie, or a video game. Yeah, a video game is the best example. You don't just play video games anyway. You need to set it up, you need to plan, and you need to, yeah, enjoy it. So what you want to treat social media just like this. Save social media for later in the day when you have done all your work, when you're just wanting to relax and to wind down. Now, the fifth thing, this is personally what I have been doing, and it's what I believe. I believe that moderation is key. Anything too much is a problem. So, in this topic of breaking your social media addiction, what I would advise is to not quit social media, at least not immediately, but rather wind it down slowly. And not only will this like teach you, or yeah, rewire your brain to use social media more sparingly, you won't have to give up the things you enjoy. You will just wind it down, slow down a bit. But yeah, it's sometimes not that easy. And this is where the sixth thing, or rather the sixth way, comes in. And this is to go on a 30-day social media detox. Now, this is like last resort, your last resort, and it's usually for people who are truly addicted to social media. What you do is you completely stop using social media apps for 30 days. And not only will this again help you rewire your brain, but it'll create or rather free up your time to do more things that could benefit your life. And after this 30 days is over, you will slowly reintroduce these apps back into your life, slowly and in a more healthy and controlled fashion. And I feel like although it is extreme, I suggest people who are struggling with this social media addiction to try it and give it a go. Because not only will you learn how to use social media apps more sparingly, but you will start to see what they really take away from you, which is your time. Okay, and that's been it. Thank you.